Sous le ciel bleu, vole ton silence.
Hello Sagittarius, welcome back to TreeHouse Tarot. My name is Jennifer and tonight I will be giving you a full moon review for September. This will cover the progress you've made on something in your life in the last lunar year. It'll zoom in on the last lunar cycle, so in the month of August, and then it'll show you what you can expect to harvest in this current lunar cycle that began just a few days ago. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs, and it's a general read, guys, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you really like it and want to get yourself one of these full moon reviews or any of a number of other fun, very thorough, very detailed and accurate reads, you can check out the description box below the video. All of them are only $5. It's all over on Instagram. The links are below. All right. Thanks to my subscribers. Thanks to all of our newest viewers. Let's get right into your reading, Sage. Thank you, God. Thank you, angels. Thank you, spirits. Thank you, communication. Thank you, truth. Thank you, justice. Thank you, clarity. Thank you, love. All right, Sage. First thing I want to do is pull a card for you from this deck. This is the Soulful Woman Guidance deck. I love these cards. We're going to talk about it right away because it's so pretty. Can't wait. Then I'll pull a moon card for you. We'll save that one till the end. All right. Oh, infinite self, Sage. My infinite self dwells in the sweetness of this very moment. My infinite self dwells in the sweetness of this very moment. And look how pretty the backs are, right? All these decks are listed below, guys. I'm not selling them. I'm just highly recommending them. They're great. They're great. Oh, I just put your card back. What the heck? All right. There you are. Infinite self. Now, let me get a moon card for you. We'll save this bad boy till the end of things. You can stick around and watch the whole read. You can hop over to the end of the part 2 video if you want and see what it is, if you can't wait. I know, sages, y'all don't like to wait. Okay, interesting. Interesting. All right. We'll deal with that when we get there, right? All right, Sagittarius. For the very first part of this read, I'm going to lay out your last 12 lunar months in cards from the Starman Tarot. It's going to take me a few minutes in real time, so I will speed up the video now, and I'll meet you right back here when I'm done. All right, Sagittarius, I have your last 12 months here laid out in front of me. I'm going to go over the details. Looks like there was a lot of transitions in the last year, a lot of regrouping, and I'm not sure if you're done yet. I think you're still on the move here. This is an incredible last year for you, Sage. We'll start with last September, September 2019. We'll work our way through till today, and in the meantime, I'll start laying out the cards for the month of August 2020 here in the center. So back in September, Sage, you're coming up here with the Hangman reverse. This is an energy of not only like not taking any more new positions. You may have been juggling things pre-September last year. You may have been trying to take a bunch of new ways of getting something done. You may have been very experimental in the summer before last September, but in September last year you decided, you know what, I'm good where I'm at, I'm going to stick there. There is a bit of an energy of going with what the crowd thinks. There's a bit of an energy with the Hangman reversed of asking around maybe for a lot of people's opinions. been a situation where you felt someone was being selfish and caring more about what other people thought. That could have been you. There was an energy around you, either at work or at home, with friends or family, lovers or co-workers, where I think you had been trying to reposition yourself for a while, and in September you said no more. I'm just gonna work with what I have. In October, Three of Pentacles, it looks like you did team up in a new way, maybe with the same personnel, right? This is the energy of something that is building here in October towards eventual growth. The Three of Pentacles is a solid foundation. You may have been on someone's pedestal. You may have been putting someone on a pedestal back October of last year. There's a feeling of meeting like having a new collaboration and thinking it's going to outshine or outtake everything you've known in October of last year. Come November, yeah, here you go, someone new. You have a new love interest here in November, someone you've never met before. It can be the feeling of, it can be hard to get love in this situation. There is the fulfillment of sexual desires, but it can be hard to find love. With the Six of Cups reversed, oftentimes it's either you're with someone brand new and you're just not quite sure yet. You know, there's like still some meshing of energies that has to happen, so it's a little awkward. Like the first time you have sex with a new person, it could be a little awkward. There's normally a lot of drinking, there's a lot of indulging in order to get comfortable in this Six of Cups reverse energy with a new person. If this is with an existing, see, because it looks like you started something new in October, so this could be that you're balancing two things now, two jobs, two competing interests, two relationships. In one of them, it's just a little awkward because it's new. In another one, the other one, there's a feeling of vanity and thanklessness, right? Like there's one group that you're keeping up with just for appearances, and there's one group that you really enjoy, but you're just not sure of yet. This is in November last year. Come December, it looks like you receive some love. You have the Queen of Cups here in December. This is a very loving, nurturing female energy, the energy of a girlfriend, the energy of your mom maybe. It could be you, Sage. You could have just felt the love. Maybe one of your new relationships that you started back in October blossomed in December, and you started to feel a lot of love, a lot of care, a lot of nurture. This is the preeminent energy in your December. December for you seems to have been filled with a lot of love and delight. If this was a woman in your vicinity, she was very dreamy and reflective. Just wants to love, does not want to fight, does not want to argue, does not want to bicker, just wants to love and to take care of you. It's very nice. Now, come January, and this is where I see the transitions really start to pick up the pace, right, Sage? January 2020, and you got the Sun reversed. But it's followed by the King of Wands reversed, which is a very negative, strict, and severe masculine energy, right? So in January, something happened here with the Queen of Cups energy. If that was you, Sage, you might have felt the love in December and lost that love and feeling in January. If that was a feminine energy around you, nurturing you, it looks like it was just for December, because we don't see her anywhere again. So there may have been, with the oncoming of the new year, you may have felt good still in January. It can be some kind of inner clarity that leads to a lot of unrest. You may have been exposed to some big self-truth, some big what they call downloads of information, right, through your Sagittarius season and through the course of the year. So this Sun reversed, it can be the feeling of arrogance, it can be the feeling of childishness, egotistical behavior. You have to take it as it resonates. There may have been a Leo involved with you in January. The feeling I'm getting, Sage, is that you tried to start something new and it didn't work, but you still had a lot of that momentum inside you. So now what are you going to do with it? Right? Like you're still on fire here in January, but I don't see your partner anymore. I don't see you having a lot of loving energy for the rest of this year. We may run back into the Queen of Cups, though, here before too long. Now, the King of Wands here in your February, this is a very, very strict and severe authoritarian male energy. This could have been you, could have been someone you were dealing with in February. This is the feeling of a masculine energy who is very attractive, but is behaving as if he's not. So it's normally a married man who is fair, though. He's normally fair. When he's reversed, he's become very severe. So in February of this year, 2020, Sage, this is the preeminent energy. It seems like you were either under a lot of pressure, if this was a man in your energy, or you were feeling turned around somehow with this. I think this was like, I think you were simmering in January. I think this is more anger, Sage, than sunlight. TBH, okay? Because come February, here comes this energy, and this is a response to an angry you. This is you becoming very strict and severe with yourself or others, or this is a man around you becoming very strict and severe with you. If this were your passion, if you met your passion in December and had a hold in January, you were just full of light. Someone was coming down very hard on you. And here in March, you have the Prince of Swords reversed. Now, this does not have to be a person in real life that you dealt with in March, Sage. This can be someone on the airwaves, right? On the computer, on the phone. The Prince of Swords reversed is an illusionist. This could have been you being illusory. It could have been someone in your zone, right? This is in March of 2020, and this energy is it's cunning and it's manipulative. And it's frivolous. It doesn't even make sense. The Prince of Swords reversed will spend a lot of time and focus on accomplishing something that doesn't even matter, but will hurt someone. He's manipulative. It's not, nothing actually ever happens. Sometimes he's not even real. This is online bullies, this is online profiles, this is burner accounts, this is online stalkers, it's creeps. This is that. You were dealing with one, or you were behaving like one in March, per the reading. I'm sure you were just dealing with one. Unless you were chasing down that Queen of Cups, you still ain't found her, I see that. Now, here comes April, and as the world starts to split up, it looks like your responsibilities here double. So in April, Sagittarius, I think that you exited this kind of soap opera type drama that you were in all winter and focused on money or stability. You maybe were juggling 2 relationships in April of last year, committed to both. You maybe were juggling 2 jobs in April of last year, committed to both. You were having fun in April juggling these 2 things, no doubt about it. The 2 of coins is a coin of balance. This is like minor arcana temperance, right? So, which is coming up for you here in the last month. You've been feeling like yourself a little bit. I see that now that we've hit August into September. But back in April, you were juggling making people around you nervous, but having a good time. As you hit May, 7 of Wands reversed, this is a lot of arguing and fighting, a lot of quarreling. May's predominant energy for you, Sage, was fighting. You were having fun juggling, but not for long, right? In May, there was a lot of fighting. This could be at the workplace, this could be at home, this could be with your family and friends. Normally, with the 7 of Wands, reversed version of quarreling, it's a sexual partner, a sexual relationship, or a passionate artistic relationship, a band, a theater group, something like this, that is fighting, no cohesion for the month of May. And indeed, as you hit June, one of your commitments, the stronger one, the one that you had been committed to for longer, dissolved or began to dissolve. However, if it reverses the card Taurus, this is a commitment where both people are still okay, but the commitment is ending. This is still going to receive, you will both still receive blessings in the interim period,